everyone, my name is Father Norman Peña. I'm a priest of the Society of St. Paul. First of all, I'd like to thank Mel and Warren for giving us the opportunity to share something about the Casa Dei Bambini and also our own St. Paul Seminary, two foundations which Mel and Warren have adopted to support. And with you here, that we hope that you could as well share in our programs too. First of all, I'd like you to invite each of you to please turn to each other first and just say to them, thank you very much for sitting next to me. That's very good. So the Casa Dei Bambini. The Casa Dei Bambini is actually run by the sisters of the Sacred Heart of Ragusa. It started actually in Italy. And then it came here in the Philippines around 10 years or 15 years ago. It established actually a school as well as actually an orphanage. The normal school runs for high school and elementary, and then the orphanage that the sisters actually take in hand as well, taking care of children who are actually not necessarily orphans, but who are also abandoned, brought to them by the Philippine government for them actually to house and to take care. Now, these children ranges currently from the ages from 3 to 12. The sisters actually form them. The sisters allow them to have a house that you would have actually seen as well the construction of. The sisters educate them in their school as well, the normal school, joining the other children who are studying in the high schools. Part of the formation of the children includes as well community living with each other, actually even the religious services, manners, the right ethics and morals as well that the children, and also a training in the language. Most of them would actually understand already English, likewise the normal Philippine dialect, and some of their regional dialects as well. It's interesting how they come actually to the orphanage. As I mentioned at the beginning, they are not all orphans. Some of them actually are left in the doorsteps of the sisters, or else the government has brought them to the sisters because their parents are abusing them. So the government has decided to bring and to take them away from their parents. And it's very sad, but it's also a reality. I've asked once the sisters, what then do you put in the baptismal certificate of these children? And then the sisters would normally tell me, oh Father, we don't have actually the date of birth. We actually have the date of founding the children. And in that sense as well, then I asked the sisters, how would you know their age then, sister? And then they would say, Father, that's also easy because you know it from the ages of the children, you know from the kids. So as you have seen as well or as you will see in the video, these children live together, they eat together, they play together, they study together, forming their own community in a sense as brothers and sisters. It's interesting how oftentimes too these children afterwards that they are adopted, very particular because these children that you see in Casa Dei Bambini are actually adopted, but they are adopted overseas. And some of them actually, interestingly, after being adopted for many years, they actually come back. They actually come back to the sisters just to thank the sisters and actually support and donate something for the orphanage to these children. It's a sign of gratitude. So your presence here today, we hope the sign of gratitude. You will continue to support the work of the sisters, but in a sense, the work of formation is being done to them. Who knows? Some of the children might come as well to Australia, and in a sense that you could be part, and they could be part as well of your own families. So we hope that the support and the prayers, of course, will continue to be with them, and that you will bless them with your prayers as well and with your support. Thank you.
I'd like to build the world a home.